What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. So my plan was to make a comprehensive review of the G Cloud first 24 hours that I got it. My idea was gonna be I was gonna make a first 24-hour impressions of the G Cloud in 2024. Right. This device, if you do not know, is an all streaming device. You can only stream on it. And because of that, a lot of people downplayed it, and pretty much a lot of people gave it bad. I don't want to say they gave it bad reviews, but a lot of people didn't recommend it because of the price point. It's a very expensive device if you buy it at retail. I was able to get it on sale off of Macari. Somebody was selling it used. I paid 175 for it, and I used Macari money to pay for it. So it was like whatever. I don't know. Something said, let me go ahead and get this all streaming device and see. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure I can sell it back if anything. If streaming works at all for me. So my handheld of choice I mean, even still right now, is this right here. This is the Asus ROG Ally, and I freaking love my Asus ROG Ally. The biggest problem with the Asus ROG Ally is battery life, and that includes even if you're streaming. Now, obviously, if you're streaming a game, your battery life is going to last a lot longer, but I would be lying to you if I told you that battery life wasn't an issue with the Asus ROG Ally. So you're usually playing with it connected. And to be fair, I love playing with it connected. No, you're good, Juju. I'm sorry. I love playing with it connected because that's when it gives me the 30-watt power, and it just runs. It just runs everything great. This device here, the Asus ROG Ally, is impressive. I'm telling you, I love my Asus ROG Ally. Now, what I wanted to do was to see if the G Cloud was if it was going to be of any use to me at all. I unboxed it, and within maybe 5 minutes, that's it. The setup was done. Setup was like easy 5 minutes tops. Setup on an Asus ROG Ally? No, no, no. You gotta have an afternoon to set that up. So G Cloud wins there. When it comes to ease of use, like just playing the game and all that stuff, I'll be honest with you, man. The G Cloud wins. See, this is an actual PC with drivers and PC issues and all that other stuff. This is just a streaming device, and if you have Game Pass, you get Game Pass, and if you have GeForce Now, you get GeForce Now. But once you're in the game, or once you're in Xbox, and you just click on a game and you play, and depending on how good your Wi-Fi connection is, that's it. You're in the game. The reason why I can't give this a thorough review is because I made the mistake of letting Juju play with this. And he has been playing with this. Look at him smiling. He has been playing with this nonstop since yesterday, since we got it. He's been playing Madden on it. He's been playing, as you can see, he's playing 2K on it right now. He's been playing. He played Ghost. What is it? Ghost Runner demo. He played on it, and yeah, Ghost Runner. Yeah, and we have GeForce Now, and we have XCloud. Right now, he's playing XCloud, and it's my account that's connected to the XCloud. So I can't even use my own Xbox because my account's connected to this. So if I use my Xbox, it'll kick him off of this account because obviously you can't have two accounts playing the same thing. And his account on the Xbox, I mean, I can't get. He doesn't have Game Pass Ultimate on himself, so I can't connect it to the G Cloud. So I'm thinking about getting him his own membership of Game Pass just so that I could get my Xbox account back and he's not holding hostage. So if you see a lot of time in 2K. And in Madden, well, I do play Madden when I'm playing against my sons. But if you see a lot of time in 2K under my account, it's him playing 2K. Okay. Everything else is definitely me though. Like I'm playing a lot of another Crab's Treasure right now. But back to the G Cloud, another Crab's Treasure, whatever it's called. But back to the G Cloud. We charged this once when we got it, right? And then the battery, when Juju was done playing with it, played it all afternoon yesterday. By the time he was done playing with it, I think the battery, the lowest I saw it go was 53%, I think. And it was just like playing nonstop. and then we charged it overnight to 100%, and we got up. I disconnected it from the charger this morning at 7:15. It is now 5:19 in the afternoon, and I have no idea what the battery is at right now. But go ahead.
60%.
The battery's at what? Hit it again.
60%.
60%. The battery's at 60%. And when we went to church, I had my hotspot connected, and Juju was playing in the car in the back seat. When we went to the restaurant after church, he was playing with it in the back seat. When we left the restaurant, my daughter drove us home, so I got in the back seat and I played for about the 20-minute drive home. And then since we've been home, Juju has been playing. So this thing has been unplugged from a wall and on for the most part since 7 o'clock this morning, and the battery is just phenomenal. Now that's the thing: the ease of use, the battery life, the comfort level of this, because it's really nice and comfortable. It actually fits really nice in the hand. It is phenomenal, bar none. One of the best handhelds that I've ever held, and in those categories for sure. Battery life, this thing kills the Switch in battery life. Like it's the best battery life handheld I have seen. Can you bring it down a little bit, Julius? I don't gotta keep moving. Yeah, keep it right there. Keep it right there. Okay, so with all that being said, I know exactly who this is for. This is exactly for gamers like Juju. And what do I mean for gamers like Juju? I mean gamers that, yeah, they want games to look good, but if they don't look good, they don't really care. They just want the game to be able to play. They don't need the best input lag or anything like that. Like if it's playable, it's playable, and the biggest thing for him is just being able to get into the game and playing it and just having fun. When I'm playing on the GeForce now, when I'm playing on X Cloud and I'm playing on the G Cloud, I can tell that I'm not playing natively. Even something as simple as another Crab's Treasure runs beautiful on this, and it looks phenomenal on this. But on that, I would say it just runs. But hey, for some people, that's okay. For some people, that's all they need. Get me something where I could play games and without and hassle free. Now, like I said, I did use this for my phone's hotspot when we were driving to church and back from church, and with the phone's hotspot. Obviously, depending on as you're driving, your phone is hitting off different towers and things like that. So sometimes that connection was spotty, sometimes the connection was great, sometimes the connection was spotty, sometimes it was great. But again, he was the one that was playing it the most in the car, and not once did I hear him complain. Not once. So if you're thinking about getting this for a kid, for sure I recommend it. The kid's not gonna care. I'm telling you right now, these kids play Roblox, Minecraft, and freaking the highest quality graphic looking game they got is Fortnite. So trust me, they're gonna be all right if the game's a little bit pixelated or whatever. What they're gonna want to be able to do is actually get into the game. We have unlimited hotspot with our cell phone plan, so if we go somewhere, we could take it. But in reality, where I think this is going to shine is going to be in the home, like this. When you're at home and you're already connected to Wi Fi, I will not take this in my carry bag. I thought it was something that I would do, but then having to turn on my hotspot on my phone all the time doesn't make any sense. I would just prefer to take this with the charger, which I always take the charger anyways, and just hopefully wherever I am, where I am gaming on the go, I'll be next to an outlet. And if I'm not next to an outlet, then you can still game on your Asus ROG Ally for about an hour to 2 hours, depending on the game, and hopefully by then you get yourself to a charger. This will not work on the plane unless again you have the Wi-Fi from the plane. So there's your answer to that. And yeah, so as of right now, I need to have myself more hands-on with it. I'm not gonna stop him from playing though. I want him to go ahead and enjoy it, because this is showing me already a huge value. Like, he's enjoying these Xbox games, which he likes. He's enjoying Game Pass, which he likes, and he's enjoying it wherever he is, on his bed, on the couch, whatever. It's not taken away from the TV, right? It's not taken away from anything else. The only thing, like I said, is because he's on my Xbox account, so that's something I gotta fix. I can't play my Xbox games, so that's the only thing we gotta figure out, which I'm sure we will. I don't want to get another Game Pass subscription. I don't think that makes sense just for him to play on the cloud because we do Game Pass share on the consoles already, so that wouldn't make any sense. But as of right now, that'll be my first impression, I guess, of the G Cloud without actually using the G Cloud extensively. I don't feel like I've used it enough to tell you exactly how it plays and how it feels, right? I can tell you this. It doesn't look as good as playing on the Asus ROG Ally. Um, and I would say if you're like Juju and you're just trying to game, it probably doesn't even really matter. Juju, what do you think? Are there any big issues with it?
No.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Literally, there you go. That's it. Duck Dog 1985. There's levels to this. We out. Peace.